What the hell? Oh, 100%. Well, how long is it gonna take me to fucking load into this game? Liam, what's up, Liam? Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't do what he needs to do to be good at the game. He just rides as fast as he possibly can all the time. Yeah, Bredo just said twitch the grip. Yeah, I would not go to Bredo for advice. It's not that hard, just twitch the grip. Liam, quality's at 7 p.m. AST. Yeah, bro, Bredo, I didn't know you had a fucking missus that played bikes. That's gangster as fuck. Yeah, that's more than most women that's more than every single woman I know. Bro, Matt doesn't even know which button the throttle is. Matt doesn't even know what button the throttle is. Oh, hold on. I gotta promote my stream in my server. Hold up. Hold the phone, boys. There you go. Jiggles, I'm not getting out of your way. I'm in the tough blocks and I'm going from the right of the track to the left of the track, guys. I'm actually kind of sad that that's not allowed. That's not faster, Bredo. I'm actually quite sad. Yes, he was. Did he? I don't even remember. Wait, hold up. Wait, boys, hold up. Boys, hold up, boys. Hold up. Matt, are you gonna pay me because I've been in every single post-race interview? I've been in every single one of them. So where's my payment? Yeah, I know. I'm only playing. Even if you offered me money, I wouldn't take it. Yeah, bro. Can we go Zambrero? Can we go Zambreros instead of Macca's? Because I kind of got sick of Macca's. I ain't gonna lie. Nah. GYG overrated. GYG overrated. Nah, bro. You know what the best order from GYG is? The Caesar Cali burrito. That's the fucking best. And then you get like the smoked jalapeno. Jigo's just. Pardon? You get a sandwich. You get a snack. That's about it. You get a snag. You are the biggest fucking liar I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, Liam, I'm in there. Right. My beach. Nah, it's a Liam, it's a team server. It's a team server. Oh, are you? I don't know the actual password. I just know the admin password. Liam. Join the VDR call, and then they'll tell you. Because I don't want to tell it on stream because I got some viewers in here. There is an actual password. Yes, there is, bro. Alright, VDR 6. VDR RD6. All caps. You'd never guess. God, I love 450 so much. Yeah. It's not bad at all, bro. I'm so hyped for MPG, bro. They've got a lot of work to do, but I so believe in them. I so believe in them. Oh, 100%. 100%. A rider, yeah, a rider, track, physics, and everything. Super impressive. Yeah, and did you notice the gear? The gear moving in the wind? Yeah. Yeah, I know you didn't, Jiggles. Watch Troy Jen's video. Just watch Troy Jen's video. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, chat, what do we think about MTG? What do we think about the new footage that just got released? What do we think about it? 3 viewers. 3. Get it right. Yeah, and one's Fletcher, one's Foxy, and one's Liam. And one's Nightbot. Yeah, one's a Nightbot. Yeah, boys. 2 more viewers than you, that's all I can say. Yeah, once I start broadcasting, I'll get more. They just don't give a fuck about me doing this. Who? Was that you that said that, Bredo? Flo and Bredo sound the fucking same, I swear to God. Oosh. Fuck. Alright, chat. I'm with you. I'm with you, chat. It's hard to be in a fucking VC and stream at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do this shit right here. My PB is a 53, like 3 on a 450 right now. Let's see what we can do. That was a pretty shocking. The thing that like makes 450s like quite easy is you really can be patient just because of the power behind it. Oh shit, like you really can be patient, like you can like barely accelerate. Oh, Rado. Bro, somebody gotta tell Brado they gotta change, he's gotta change his name. Brado gotta change his name. He ain't MRC no more. Bah. Missed it. Understeer that bitch. Who the fuck is Justin Bieber? That's a case. Oh shit. Bruh. Oh scheisse. Oh scheisse. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Barking on Fletcher right now. Oh! 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 That's not the ideal location that I needed to go. That is not ideal at all. Pitbull, come on. On my screen. He was invisible on my screen. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Alright. We're back. That was close. I actually want to go see that in replay real quick. Oh, I went through his head. I went through his head. I went through his head. Oh. I went through his fucking head. Oh, 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 oh. Brap. Brap. You could 100% quad that. 100% quad that. Oh my god, aura. And make the corner. Spin the fuck out. That's okay though. Eat dog water. That's okay though. Oosh. That's what's gonna happen to me all night if I race 450 class. Oh, oh. Triple that at least. Come on, there you go. God, I hate the 450 class. The fuck? Oosh, oosh, oosh. The same shit as Fletcher. Gonna be doubling through the whole section. Alright, we lock in here. Oh! Up track transfer to the double here. All right. Oosh, a little bit too fast there. Hoop, what up, bro? What up, bro? It's so frustrating. I was running fucking 53s like consistently before stream. The second I turned stream on, I forgot what playing a video game is like. my god, that was almost gangster as fuck. Can you hear it? Fuck. I didn't know you guys could hear that bitch. No, it's chewing gum. Chewing gum, that's... Also, can't believe you're watching the stream. I thought you'd be on the maps grind right now. I thought you'd be on the maps grind. Anyway. Fuck, bro. I hate 450s with a passion, bro. Except when you do that. Oh, L. I feel like I need to put my camera like over here. Cause then when I'm looking at, like even here, like what does that look like when I'm on stream? Like what does that look like? Is that a better camera angle? Or what? Oh fuck. Is that better or what? Like when I look at chat, it looks like I'm looking at you guys. Go, Flo! Go! Go in front! Go in front! Go in front, bruh. Go in front. I don't think he's going. Like when I do this, like reading chat like that. Doesn't look like I'm looking at you guys. Going like that? No? I'm reading chats like this. And like that's looking at me. Oh my god. I just got murdered. Uskas. Oh my god, I'm... Oh. Fredo. Keep it where it is. Yeah, so this is like I'm reading chat right here. I'm reading chat like this. That's better looking at chat. I kind of... Oh, fuck. It's kind of blocking you guys. Keep dropping you guys. How about that? That's on the other side of it. It's on the other side. Anyway, I'm about to do rips now. Probably in like 5 minutes or something. Yeah, but I couldn't because like half of the chat was being like blocked off. Like this is me reading chat. Like this is where like I'd look if I'm reading chat. Because I got like right here. I got like that little part in the way, and then you guys are like right there. And I got that little part. You can't really see it, but yeah, look at that's you guys. Spam in the chat, spam in the chat. Alright, you guys hate me. You guys hate me. Oh my god. Can I double that? Uskas. Oh my fucking god. Can you guys see that in chat? I don't know if that's sending, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it should be sending. Fat Oppo. Oh yeah, look at that. And wait, what do we think? What do we think about the MTG footage that released today? What do we think about the MTG footage? Oh, okay. It's like you scrub harder if you just like, flick your body. Watch this shit, boys. I'm quadding. Okay, I didn't say nothing. It's at least good. Oh yeah, 100%. But the thing is, I'd rather them take their time and get it done right. Bro, I'm so like, I believe in them. I believe in them so much. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I have so much faith in them that they're gonna make a good game. My nose is so itchy right now, though. But yeah, I reckon they need to take as much time as they need to make the game. I'm really upset. I wish I invested the alpha on the Kickstarter. I wish I did, but I didn't. Yeah, I reckon if they take their time and don't get pressured to release it, I reckon it's gonna be one of the greatest MX games ever released. But like, also I'm worried at the same time because like, obviously it's an alpha, but like, it just like, I really hope they like keep with their promise of it being a sim and get like that suspension going and stuff. You know, get all that goodness and like loveliness going. Because if they do that, I reckon it's gonna be fire, bro. I'm actually so hyped for this shit. Come on, quad that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. What, 54? That's what I was talking about. There. Whoosh. Oosh. Alright, I gotta do the scripts right now. We're at 11 viewers, but unfortunately I do have to get the scripts done. You're more than welcome to just chill, talk and chat. We can talk some bullshit. We can yap. But I do have to do the scripts. Bro, why do people ping me? Bro, there's a whitelist help channel for a reason. Like, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. Go to the whitelist help channel and then everything will be done there. Scripts. Generate practice scripts confirmed only. Alright, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Results. Yep. Get that out of here. Group 1 to 4 here. Boom. Alright, boom. We're gonna go group A, player list. Group 1, bam. Save. Player list. Boom. Group 2, save. Player list. Group 3, boom. Save. Group 4, boom. Fletcher's gonna be so stoked on what group he's in. Holy shit. Boom. 289. Jordy Fear. Group D. Alright, we just lost 4 viewers. That's so upsetting. Alright, all that stuff is ready. Alright, we ready to go. Okay, I just lost all my viewers. That's so upsetting. Yeah, I'm so excited for MTG, like genuinely. Like I was talking to this with the VDR boys. Yeah, bro, Cooper, thanks, bro. I appreciate that shit. Like, appreciate you staying around. Bro, I was talking to the VDR boys. Like, bro, if Caboso just put like 30 minutes a day, or like maybe like an hour to a week into this game could genuinely be one of the. Oh fuck! This game could genuinely be one of the fucking greatest MX Bikes games ever. But it's just the fact that Barbosa just does not care about the game. Hold up, I gotta do one more. Player list. Bro, Fletcher's gonna be so hyped on what group he's in. He's gonna be so hyped. Barbosa losing so much money every day. Nah, he's not losing money. He's not losing money, bro. He could be making more, but he is not losing money. Barbosa is making a lot of money off this game. Like the big guys like Stone Rider, Nico, and everything like that, all like the big guys in the MXB community like make content and have the servers, make so much money. Even Barbosa like makes so much money. It is absolutely incredible. Damn, we literally lost all my viewers. We went from 12 to 4. Wow, that was rough. Yeah, like the thing is like, no matter what we do, like Barbosa just won't care. It's just so sad. Like Nico's team, they try to buy MX Bikes off Barbosa, and he just said no. It's smart because Barbosa makes a fuck ton of money as well. Because I think that like MX Bikes has like over 1 million like bikes, so it's crazy. Yeah, bro. If he made the game better, like, or at least didn't even sell it to like, if he just worked with Nico and the team, bro, this game could be so good. But that's what MTG is looking to be. That's what MTG is looking to be. I'm so hyped for MTG. I'm honestly so hyped for that whoop section too. Jesus Christ. You can't be doing that on a 450 bit, 250. I mean, probably can. Like, I'm not gonna give up at the video game. These boys are hitting the inside here. Fucking hell. Inside triple. Why they go triple like that? How they doing that? Who knows? Oh, transfer. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Bro, Flo and I love getting together. Holy macaroni. Can somebody let me know what group I'm in? If somebody's in the stream, can somebody tell me what group I'm in? Raz. Oh my god. Oh! 450 power. Alright. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in for qualified. Even though I'm not racing. We're gonna lock in for qualified. Oosh. Wow, that was close. Oosh, that was even worse. You know what? I might restart my game really quick. I'm not gonna lie. I might restart my game really quick. And put a model swap on my YZ. I won't be putting the VDR one on, but I'll be putting definitely one on. Oh, I can see who's watching on Twitch through... Wait, bro, I didn't have my chat on multi-stream. Are you kidding me? So I've been missing all the YouTube chatters. If there even is any. No way, Jose. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's so... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize I wasn't on multi-stream chat. Can someone go type in YouTube chat, YouTube and Twitch at the same time, pretty please? Oosh, that's a bit better. Alright, let's get my game up. So you guys can see my face. There we go. Alright, let's get the message ready. Race day announcements. LCQ, Heat 1, Heat 2. I guess I'll have to manually check what... There we go. I need to shave tonight too. I need to shave. It's getting bad. Yeah, so Twitch chat's working. Bro, I've been missing out on fucking YouTube chat this whole time. I actually feel so bad. Napkin. I'm in group 2. Alright, I'll check my own YouTube stream. It's okay, I'll check my own YouTube stream. Dude, Wellesley has 41 people on YouTube. Bro, I struggle to get fucking like 2 on YouTube. What the hell? I don't know how Wellesley does it. It's fucking... There you go. It's working. YouTube chat is working. I might need to change my title up. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's what I was saying, bro. Fletcher's gonna be so hyped. Fletcher's gonna be so hyped in what group he's in. Yeah, bro, I don't get any YouTube viewers. I wonder why, bro. I wonder why. I don't know. I'm just waiting 1 minute. Yeah, Fletcher, that's like luck. It's like luck. I think it's just random. I don't think it's based on when you sign up. Because I was one of the very first to sign up, I think. You don't remember. But yeah. Anyway, server's going up now. Servers are going up. Servers are going up. Fuck, I swear it would have been random, but I guess not. Holy fuck! My MXB just turned white. What the hell? I think I'm in Group C, right? Well, you guys are... I'm in B. Okay. That's right. I thought I was in C. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I am in B. I'm in B. You're so fat. You're so right, mate. OMF. Alright, let's do this. Oh, my fucking... How you guys are? My phone was bugging over there. Which camera is it? Is that my, like... Is that my good camera? Or is that my good camera? I don't fully know. Oh, I got off. There you go. I wish I could put like the camera like right here. So it kind of looks like I'm looking at you guys, but also like when I'm looking at chat, also kind of looks like I'm looking at you guys. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Anyway, let's lock in for this qualifying session. Enough horsing around. Enough horsing around. I need to get some advice from Wellesley, how he posts so much views on YouTube. Let's try this one out. Ooh, Wellesley's in my lobby. Wellesley just ate shit. I'm not gonna lie, this setup feels already so much better than round 6. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, never mind. Alright. I can't let Wellesley beat me in qualifying. Oh my shit. Oh my shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Rado instantly with the world record. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. Holy shit. What the fuck? That is insane. All right, hold up. Yeah, bro. Coop, no worries. It usually goes quiet. Usually goes quiet during qualifying and races anyway. So I have to entertain myself. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was that? Grado with the world record first lap. What the fuck? Okay, so he's gonna be #1 qualifier. Yeah, he's gonna be #1 qualifier. God damn. I think it is, when I turn the stream on, I think it is definitely, I play it shitter because I lose frames. I lose about 100 frames. So before, bro, when I had the stream fucking off, I wasn't running fucking great, but I was running pretty decent. I ran like a 53.3 and stuff like that. God. I just want to set a lap time so then I have a baseline. It doesn't have to be a good one. I just want to set a lap time. Oh my God. All right. .53.6. Not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Group D. There you go. Backy. God damn. World record or ban for Brado? What up? Fuck. Bro, 47 is fucking disgusting. Fuck! I still made it on. What the fuck? And I didn't make it there. That quad is fucking disgusting. Oh my god! Oh my god! I just ran a world record. I just ran a world. A 52.9, I'm pretty happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very happy with that. I don't know who's in the chat, but you guys witnessed the 52.9. See, Brado's speechless. He didn't have any words for my threat. He's shivering in his timbers. He's speechless. He's shivering in his little timbers. Fuck. I don't know how I cleared that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see potential on how that's quicker. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. 52.9. I'm happy with that. 52.9. I'm very happy with that. Oh, alright, I'm done with whitelist help now. I'm done with low whitelist help. I'm locking back in. I reckon I could definitely get a 51. But I'd have to definitely get more comfortable on the 450. On the 450, I'm not comfortable like at all. I'm really locking in here. Damn. Fuck, I forget that you have to be barking for that quad. I'm slowly getting pushed down the ranks. Slowly but surely getting pushed down the ranks. Yep. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I was talking to, I'm trying to send a message to Nico, but I'm not his friend, so I can't DM him. Oh, fuck. Matt, I've locked in. 52-9. 52-9. I locked in already. Matt, bro, there's not, when I'm riding, there's not much energy when I'm riding. Because I'm focused. I'm focused on riding. So it's like Wellesley does the same. Like every streamer kind of does the same. When you're riding, it's like, it's hard to do that. But once I start broadcasting, then that's where the energy comes out. It's like, I'm not that good at the game, so I have to focus. Also, Matt, I don't know if you were here, but you missed it. First lap qualifying, Bredo runs world record. First lap of qualifying, Bredo runs world record. Yo, What do I mean I'm the best OC rider? Oh yeah, look, I just passed Brado. Fuck yeah, I'm the best OC rider. Look at that. Wellesley's wheeling. Watch me hit this quad. There you go. Oh, I'm sure Brado can go 5. I'm sure Brado can go 5. I don't understand how, like, this is faster. Obviously. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Matt, I was trying to send a message to Nico, but yeah, I'm not friends with him, so I'm gonna have to create a support ticket afterwards. Breda does not fuck this shit. He's trying to go for another world record. Nah, so, I'll send it to you later. I'll send it to you later. Wow, you can fucking you can clear that from the fucking inside. Holy smockeroolies. Oh my god, I'm the greatest to ever fucking live. Look at that. Front flip to inside, hit the rut. Bada beam, bada boom, and I'm dead. Let's see what we can do here. I'll be back. I'm gonna go rage bait Wellesley, then chat to the boys. Yo, good. Bro, I think I need to change my titles. I think I need to take some inspiration from Wellesley. Because Wellesley gets a ton of YouTube viewers, but like me and him are like, from what I've seen, like most of the time the same on Twitch. But he gets like, God, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I feel like we're like the same-ish on Twitch, but he gets like 40 to 80 viewers on YouTube, like 120 sometimes. I wonder if it's the title or just I wonder if it's the title or just like because he has so much subs. The thing is, I'm in his stream and there's not a lot of people. There's not a lot of the same people, but I also could be wrong. I could be wrong. All I know is Wellesley's is fucking. He's doing good, man. Fuck! And I just crashed in front of his shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate 450s. We got like 2 laps to go. Fuck, Wellesley's 0.5 off my time. Why does he put a fucking Barker down, mate? God. And that's it for qualifying. Oh, and I'm out of fuel. Fucking perfect timing. Perfecto timing. You hate this game? That's kind of facts though, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes that's kind of facts. Alright, Group A results. Download that. Boom. Group B. Oh no, that hasn't finished yet. Group D. That's finished. A 101, honestly, bro. That's rough. A 101 is rough, I'm not gonna lie. 450s are tough though. 450s are tough though. I can't lie to you. 450s are very tough. Alright, boom. All 4 downloaded. We're going straight into results. Bro, every time I go to fucking scripts, I just lose all my viewers. Oh. You're on a 59 on a 250? Yeah, but the thing is, it's tough because if you ride a 250, then you're gonna know what a 250 is. Like, yeah, I ran a faster lap time on the 450 today. It's just because I think I was just like more calm. Oh, it's Drizzy? Well, too easy, Drizzy, bro. What P did I qualify? Fletcher got right above me. Fletcher got right above me. Wow. Well done, Fletcher. He got 1 above me by like .01. Generate heat race scripts. Heat 1 player list. Save. Heat 2 player list. Save. Alright. I'm gonna be spectating. Unless Fletch is in here. Is Fletch in this one? No, I'm gonna be spectating. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Napkin. One, 2, 5. Napkin. Post. Fletcher, are you in the stream? Fletcher, if you're not in the stream, can you please if Fletcher's not here, can somebody tell Fletcher to get into the stream, please? Because Fletcher is in 1 and Wellesley's in 1. I don't think Jacklow's racing. No, I don't think so either. Yeah, I need Fletcher in the stream. There you go. Scripts are up. Servers are up. Oh fuck, hold up. Chase is gonna be in group 2. All right, let's join up. All the scripts and stuff are out of the way. No, Fletchy. No, Fletchy. You're taking care of Heat 1 though. All right. All right, we are back. Fuck, what am I getting an on-screen keyboard working? Here, there, boom, boom, boom. Who are we waiting on? Waiting on 4. Waiting on 4. Alright, we got this shit. Fuck, wrong button. All right. Breeze, fuck off. Let's do this shit. Multi-stream Twitch. All right. Two more minutes, then we start. Let's do this shit. Is there any problems with whitelist? No whitelist issues. Alright. I shouldn't be able to join, I think, right? Yeah, napkin host. Even if I wanted to join, I don't think I could. Alright, let's see who we got on the gate here. This race isn't so stacked. Race 1 is stacked. We got Nate. We got Zerky here. Two fast guys. Sondog. Fizzy's quick. Hams was, I think, top 5 qualifier in my server. Token's quick. Pibbles, I'm pretty sure he's quick as well. We got some few guys. Marco's pretty quick sometimes. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can find anybody else around the track. Hams, we already seen that guy. Yeah, we got some pretty quick guys tonight. Sondog. Hopefully Sondog doesn't have issues like he did last night. Let's hope that. All right. Heat 2, race 2. Boom. Everybody is on the gate, ready to go. I gotta get to the gate. Let's see who can get the whole shot for the 2026 round 6 OMF 450 class. These are the fastest boys. Not this group, but these are the fastest heat 2. These are the fastest boys in OCE at the moment. We got a few big names here. Hoop MX is in the stream. Thoughts on 2025 D22 Navarre? I don't really know much about the Navarre, I'm not gonna lie. But here, there we go. Let's keep an eye out for jump starts. Once the gate drops, we're good to go. Start sequence. Someone's Linda launching. 2 people are Linda launching. Flicks, I'm gonna speak to. All right, no hole shots. Let's see who can get the OMF hole shot. Nate looks like he's gonna be out front, and he gets wiped out. Everyone gets taken out. Pibble looks like he's gonna take the OMF hole shot. Wow, OJ's a triple. Case is that triple. Flo is out front. He's gonna be feeling the nerves. What a good start. You guys have to remember, top 9 are gonna go through here. Top 9. Let me get that up real quick. Pibble goes down. Liam, Marco. It's going Flo, Sondog, Marco, Liam, Pudge, Nate, Travis, Daddy, Token, Fizzy. Oh my god. Havoc at the first corner after the finish line. Let's see what these boys can do. All these boys mid-pack here. They need to be pushing because that's where the qualifying position is. Qualifying position's probably somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These boys right here are the qualifying position. They need to be putting the heat on. Flo from VDR goes down in the whoops. So does Zerky. So does Flicks. Oh my god. So many people are going down in the whoops. These setups are not made for the whoops. I don't know what's going on, but they need to lock in if they want to get to the P9 right here. Let's see what goes on. Chase goes down, takes Pibble out, almost takes Jikes out. But let's see what's going on with the lead here. Nate has locked and loaded. Sondog is on his tail. Marco cases the triple out. Daddy's right there to compromise on that position. Fizzy makes a big mistake, holds Token and Fluoro up. Let's see what keeps going here. Who's number 9? Fizzy right here. Fizzy, Token. Where's Token? Oh, these boys are all the qualifying position. I'm pretty sure these boys are all in qualifying position. I could be wrong. Cam goes Cam gets right past through these two boys. Oh, Token goes down once again. He is not going to be happy. He needs to lock in and get through to the... He needs to lock in and get to the top 9 if he doesn't want to go to the LCQ. Let's see what these boys can do here. So who's number 9 right now? Number 9 is Fluoro. Where is Fluoro? Fluoro is right here. Fluoro, Liam. These boys are both battling. It looks like they're both battling for 9th place at the moment. I don't know if Timing Gates has caught up, but these boys are both in the battle, or they might be in the safe position. But Token is quick and he is on Liam's ass right now. Token goes inside, gets straight past him like Liam standing still. I mean, he was, because he was down. But let's see what he can do. Token needs to lock in and guarantee himself a spot here. He is in 8th place right now, so he's good to go. Liam is in 9th. So Cam is going to be in 9th now, but I think he might have some cuts. Liam has to lock in if he wants to get into the LCQ. It's straight to the mains. Because if you get put into the LCQ, yeah, it's more racing, but it's also more of a risk that you're going to go down. Anyway, Token goes down right at the end of the whoops. These boys are struggling the whoops to big time. Takes out Pudge at the same time. Almost Jinx and Liam at the same time. Liam gets straight back to the position that he was at right before he went down on the triple. Pudge goes down. So does Cam. I think there was a bit of a takeout there. I wasn't paying attention, but so who knows what is going on at this point. Nate looks like he's just gapped. Nate and Sondog have a healthy lead on 3rd. Fizz is here. Fizz has got a safe gap as well. Marco and Daddy need to just chill out. They're safe. They're 4th and 5th. They cannot be banging bars. They need to have a gap. I know they might be racing for ego, but they need to be racing safe because they're in safe and qualifying position. It looks like Fleur goes down. Liam's going to take advantage of that. Liam is into 6th place, it looks like. Fleur makes a big mistake. Token gets right by him. Token goes inside. Fleur goes outside. Let's see what he can do. Fleur looks like he spins out, not able to hit the triple. Flix is going to come in through the whoops. See if he gets a clean one. He's going to get around Fleur. Oh, Flix goes down to the whoops. So does Liam. Liam has been going back and forth. He's been working hard, but all of his hard work is going to nothing because he just keeps crashing. That just shows you that MX bikes is very important when it comes to consistency. You could be 2 seconds, 3 seconds slower a lap than Nate, but if you just stay up the entire race, you could be battling with him. That's the thing with MX bikes. Everyone seems to be a case in the quad. Nobody's taking it safe. Everyone's going for the big lines because they know the top 5 qualifying, and that's where it matters. Pibble makes a little bit of a big mistake. Flo gets the quad straight past Pibble, but these guys are battling for like 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Where is number 9? Pudge. Pudge is in number 9 at the moment. Liam is still through. Flick sees Pudge, and he's hungry for that. He sees Pudge makes a mistake, and he's going to capitalize on that. Liam makes another big mistake there, and Flix is going to go straight through Liam like he's standing still. Flix is real wobbly in the whoops. Gets straight through it, though. Flix goes triple on. Oh, no. Flix makes a bit of a mistake. Liam goes triple on. Pudge is still in qualifying position. Don't think the timing gates have caught up, but I think Liam and Flix, they're all safe unless Flix is on the chopping block right now. It looks like the top boys are playing it safe here. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what these boys can do here. Pudge is safe. So is Jinx. Jivex. Flix and Liam need to lock in if they want to get to these positions. They got about a 5-second gap from what I can tell. They need to lock in, get through this 5-second gap. Pudge makes a big mistake. Flix is going to capitalize on that. He sees him now. He's going to be hungry. He's going to be locked in and hungry for that. Zerky looks like he's retired. Wow. Zerky retires. He gets punted hard and he retires. But let's see what moves Flix can do. Pudge takes Liam out. That was a bit of a racing incident. That was unfortunate. Well, Flix is into 9th. I think he's all the way over here. Yeah. Flix has a healthy gap in 9th. He just needs to stay up, and he's going to be capitalized on that position. Jivex, I don't know how he's there. I didn't see him at any point in the race, but he is there in the qualifying position as well. Travis needs to cut this gap down from 3 seconds to 0 seconds. But he's got Pudge on his gap as well, so he's going to be having some heat on his back. He's gonna be hearing Pudge's motor, and that's gonna raise his heart rate even more. Pudge makes a big mistake, so Travis is gonna have a little bit of breathing room there. Let's see what Travis can do. Is he gonna close the gap? I think the 3-second gap at this point. Let's see what they can do. These boys are on their last lap. I'm not sure if they're finishing up now or they got one more lap after this. I think this is it. No, these boys have one more lap. So these boys that are crossing the finish line right now, they've got one more lap. Let's see what Travis can do. But it really looks like these boys in top 9 are going to be safe. Unless Flicks does a big crash or something like that, or something silly, gets tangled in with Daddy. He just needs to ride safe, stay away from him, and that's it. That's all he needs to do. Flicks has worked hard. He has worked hard this moto. Got taken out, tons of mistakes. He's gone back from 12th, 13th, all the way up to 9th, back to 12th, back to 9th. He was working hard, and he was pushing this entire moto. That's just what consistency does. Like, as long as you don't go down, you can make small little mistakes here and there. You can make little mistakes here and there, but as long as you don't go down, that's all that really matters. I think Daddy has realized he just needs to take it chill, because he has qualifying position. As long as he doesn't crash here, he does have qualifying position, and that's pretty much all that matters. It doesn't matter if you come first, doesn't matter if you come 9th. As long as you qualify, that's all that matters. Travis is going to be hungry for that. He is on burners. You can just see him putting 120% effort in. He has closed the gap big time that last lap, but it just wasn't enough. So it goes Nate, Fizzy, Sondog, Marco, Token, Fluoro, Jivex, Daddy, Flicks, and unfortunately Travis is going to be being sent to the LCQ, and everyone below him, they're all going to be being sent to the LCQ. It is what it is, and that's just the life there. 450 class is very competitive. It's very fast, especially when you get to the top 9, because that's where the fast boys live. What up, Stacks? Stacks is in the house. Stacks is in the house. Everyone's being pretty respectful. I appreciate that. Everyone's being very respectful. I appreciate that. Anyway, we're gonna be right back. You guys are gonna still be hearing my voice, but I'm just gonna be doing my scripts at this point to be able to move on to the LCQ. That one looks about right. It looks like Heat 1 is still racing, unless they've just finished. Now, Heat 1 looks like they are still racing, so we will have to be waiting for Heat 1 for just a little longer. But otherwise than that, what up, Vivinex? Vixnev? What up, Vixnev? Yeah, you're just gonna have to look at this beautiful edit that Sinks made while we wait for Heat 1 to finish up. This goes Nate, Fizzy, Sondog, Marco, Token, Fluoro, Jinex, Jivex, Daddy, and Flicks straight to the main event. Everybody else is gonna be sent to everyone's gonna be sent to fucking LCQ. Let's check on Twitch's stream. Let's check on Wellesley's stream, because he is in Heat 1. So let's see. Looks like they've still got a few little bit to go. Wellesley's had a very, very rough race. All right, they have just finished, so we're just gonna be waiting just a little longer, and then we're gonna be doing the scripts for it. Round Heat 1. 7:55 looks like it just finished. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer to make sure the script gets fully uploaded. right. Heat 1 script has been downloaded. We are uploading Heat 1 as we go. All right. So, in Heat 1, it goes Brado, Posty, Twisty, Glide, Scones, Riley, Isaac, Laurent, and Lewis. Jacqueline misses out by 1. Jiggles misses out by 2. Fletcher got 14th. Not bad. Not a bad result at all. Not a bad result at all. Alright, we are going to be uploading. We've already uploaded that. Now we're going to be generating the LCQ scripts. We're going to be generating the LCQ scripts. And then we're going to be moving on to the LCQ. Can somebody go ask Wellesley if he's going to be racing the LCQ or does he want to spectate? Because I think, yeah, Wellesley did make it in, but I don't know if he wants to spectate or not. Fletcher also made it in. I'm guessing he's going to want to race. Streamer chat. Gotta get my Geo. I need to have my Geo ID on fucking copy. 125. Napkin. Post. Fletcher, do you want to spectate you in a race? And what about Wellesley? Pretty please, anybody in the stream, can you please go ask Wellesley before I turn the servers on? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Punk. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that big time. I'm guessing Wellesley's just gonna want to race, so we're gonna be turning the servers on now. We gotta go here. Where's race day announcements? LCQ. Alright, we are going back into stream now. Alright. We are back on the game now. There we go. OMF LCQ. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's not much I can do. everyone joins because the servers are just gonna be super laggy. Like I've done enough races to know that. Alrighty. Oh, cam's off. One sec. Waiting on 4. Three minutes, then we start. This is the LCQ. Hold on, I need a little stretch. Oh, hold on. A little stretch. Get my legs. Oh. I want to race. If I don't want to race, how are you gonna expect me? I won't. Alright. Gotta get these legs. Sit down for too long. Gotta get the legs. Oh, here we go. All right, there we go. Now we're feeling better. Now we're feeling alive. Did I go turn a light on? I feel like this light's pretty good though. No, I feel like it's pretty good. Oh yuck. $25 we start. Also, I forgot to charge my watch. It was dead all day. I couldn't see my heart rate. I'm so pissed. All right. And we are starting. I hate people. All right, replay. Auto. Pibble, sure we can just get a jump start. Okay, no, we didn't. Pibble, Zerky, Potter, Wellesley, Riley, Jake, Flo, Kai, Cinny, Yorks, Fletcher, Liam, Chase, Pudge, Jiggles, Jacklow, Travis, McRae. This is the lineup. Check, make sure there's gonna be no jump starts. Oh, fuck. I didn't even realize we were going. Oh, who's going to get the LCQ hole shot? This is where starts really matter. It goes Yorks, Jiggles, Travis, McRae. Everyone else eats shit. Jiggles takes York out, but that was kind of a racing incident. Everyone was kind of going sideways. Sydney is off track. Fletcher's back of the pack. He is not going to be happy. So is Zerky. Jacklow's back of the pack. So is Kai. Let's see what top 4 can do. Let's get this main board up here. Jiggles, McRae, Travis, Potter. We got to keep a close eye on Potter. He's had some warnings in the heat race, apparently. He is off track already. But top 4 have a small gap already. Big pile up on the double-double. Fluoro, bro, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate that shit big time. Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Oh, hold on. Now I got to catch up. Jiggles is out front. McRae wheelies a little bit. And then it goes Twisty, Potter. These boys have a little bit of a gap between 4th and 5th. Top 4 go straight to the main event. Everyone else is going to be... That's it for the night for them. Pibble goes down hard. A little bit of banging bars on Pudge's side, but I think that's okay. Pudge is going to be doubling it. Oh, I forgot 450. Oh, Pudge almost goes down. Potter looks like he makes a big mistake right before the finish line. Jiggles looks like he goes down, loses number 1 spot. Travis kicks him wide, which ain't very nice. Potter is in 4th. He's got a safe gap between Pudge, number 4th, and number 5th place right now. Oh, these boys are going to be battling hard. Because they got to, first of all, they got to get past each other, or Pudge has got to get a good gap on him. And then also, oh, Riley goes down. Riley goes down and goes down hard. That leaves Pudge all alone. He gets to just lock in here and just catch 4th place. Jiggles looks like he makes a big mistake. Loses a bunch of time on Potter and the leaders. Oh, he cases the double. Hopefully he can still make the corner. There you go. And looks like Travis does make a big mistake as well. Pudge is slowly catching up. The leaders are just making small mistakes. Pudge has just locked in and made sure that he is not making any mistakes. He's not taking the ideal lines. But Jiggles goes down and makes a big mistake. Pudge looks like he's going to get right by him. Hopefully not. Jiggles hopefully makes it to the main event. Pudge gets straight by him in the whoops. Who gets a clean run through the whoops here? Pudge makes a bit of a mistake. Almost runs Jiggles wide. Let's see what Jiggles can do. Jiggles just needs to lock in. He is on the chopping block at the moment. Oh, no, he's not. He's in 3rd. Okay, hold on. I'm quite confused. Goes McRae. I'm so confused right now. Potter made up 2 positions. Pudge boots Travis. Okay, Jiggles is in 3rd. And then Travis. It looks like somebody has a fuck ton of cuts. I don't know who, but somebody has a lot of cuts. Potter has 5 seconds of cuts. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know where the 5 seconds of cuts was because I was pretty much watching the whole time. Yeah, Potter is in 4th right now, but he's got 4 seconds of cut. So as long as Trav stays within 5 seconds of him, he's going to be going through to the main event. And Potter is going to be missing out on that qualifying position because of the 5 cuts. Looks like they're going double, triple there. Let's see what Potter can do. He's got a lot of work to do to gap Travis by 5 seconds. Travis is going to get a cut there, though. Travis 1 cut. That brings the gap even further down. Potter's in 6th place. Jacklow is in 5th. If he can just get close to Travis, if he can just get even closer to Travis and just bring that gap even just like a second down, I think it's just a second, like 0.6 of a second, because I don't think Jackalow has any cuts and Travis does. So that's all he needs. If Jackalow can just get close to these boys, let these boys battle it out, maybe take each other out or something, maybe race it in incident or something, and then Jackalow's through to the main event. We'll see what they can do here. They both go for the triple. Nobody's going for the quad, it seems like. Everyone's trying to play it safe. Pudge makes a big mistake, but unfortunately for Potter, he does have 5 seconds to cut. So no matter what he does, he's going to have to gap fourth by 5 seconds. And with 2 laps remaining, I don't know how that's going to go. Actually, this is last lap here. Is it last lap? I just saw the white flag wave. I'm not too sure. I think there's 2 laps remaining here. I think there's 2 laps remaining in the LCQ. Let's see what these boys can do. Jiggles is making it up. But Jiggles is back in first place. Flo almost takes Jiggle out. Flo takes McRae out. But that was purely on accident. He was just standing still. Hopefully the boys can get by him. There was nothing bad about that. Pudge is in 3rd place. Travis is in 4th. Potter makes a big mistake. Maybe Jackalow gets right around him. We'll see. Let's see if Potter makes a little dirty move like he normally does. No, he does not. Jackalow gets right by him. But Jackalow needs to do 3 seconds in this 1 lap to get into qualifying position. He needs to just catch Travis just a little bit. It looks like Pudge and Travis are both going to be getting tangled up in bars. Flo is doing good on lap traffic. Potter is giving Jackalow a run for his money. Okay, clip that. Someone clip that. Please, someone clip that. Clip. Please, somebody clip that. Please, somebody clip that. And let's see what Jackalow can do. Can Jackalow get around Flo? All Jackalow needs is 2 seconds. He needs 1 big mistake from Pudge. That's all he needs to get to the qualifying position to the main event. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to happen. Wellesley has retired. Let's see what the battle with these 2 boys here, though. Jackalow is closing the gap big time on Pudge. But will it be enough? I don't know how much cuts Pudge has. I don't know how many cuts Jackalow has. But let's see what he can. All it takes, it's just 1 corner left. And I think Pudge is going to make it. And that's just enough. 1 second, 0.5 of a second for Jackalow. That is very, very unfortunate. I really hope somebody clipped that. I really, really hope somebody clipped that. From Potter's perspective, I really hope somebody clipped that. But anyway, we're going to be right back. Are the results up yet? Results have not been uploaded yet. So we're just going to be waiting a little bit until the we're just waiting on the okay, there we go. 8:13. I thought I changed. Guess I did not change it. We're going to be uploading the results as we speak here, and then we're going to be going straight to the main event. I'm guessing Wellesley's going to be one of... Oh, fuck no. Oh, yes. Results. LCQ results here. Heat 1. LCQ. McRae, Jiggles, Travis, and Pudge are going to be going through. Alright, we're going to be generating the main event scripts, and I'm going to have to manually add all the streamers. Main event. Whoa! Hold up, what did I just see? What did I just see? Let me go to the race org real quick. 1,040 total players in my series and 300 unique players in my series. Wow. 300 unique players. Holy shit, that is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That is insane. Race length, we got 20 minutes. 20 minutes for the 450 class. We're gonna go here. We gotta open that up. Open that up to be able to drag this here. Main event, boom, right here. Override. There we go, there we go. And then we gotta add 1, 2, 3. Gotta go to Discord. Wellesley 999. Wellesley admin. Spectator, spectator, spectator. Fletcher's GUID here. 998. Fletcher admin. And then we'll go napkin here. My GUID here. 125. And we'll go napkin host. Boom, boom, boom. I think that's everybody. All right. Oh, results 450 main. There we go. Boom. I'm just gonna go take a piss real quick. I'll go take a piss once I load into the game. Race day announcements. Main event. Alright, I'm just gonna go take a piss. And then we're gonna be chilling. I'm gonna load in and then take a piss at the same time. How does that sound? Sounds like multitasking to me. Right. Why is it 26 minutes? Why does it do that? Fletcher, you're gonna have to admin. Oh no, Fletcher can't admin. Jiggles. Someone's gonna have to tell Jiggles he's gonna have to admin once I come back. What? Why does it do that? Nah, Fletcher, you can't admin, unfortunately, because you're spectating. Yeah, Fletcher, you have specking perms. You have spec perms. That's so frustrating. That is so unbelievably frustrating. It always adds a 6 to it. I don't know why. It always adds a 6 to something. All right, we are back. Hello? Oh, I gotta click this button. Lol. Lol, gotta click this button right here. Alrighty. This is the fastest guys in the 450 class. These guys are the fastest guys in Australia at the moment. Fastest bikes, fastest riders on a tight ass track. Let's see what the lappers can do. Wait, who are we waiting on? Fluoro. Where is Fluoro? Fluoro is in. Alrighty. Race 2 is starting now. Alright. Let's do this shit. We got all the fast boys here. We got Pudge. We got Lewis, Daddy, McRae, Jigos, Flicks, Laurent, Jex. Alright. And these boys are off. Who's gonna get the main event hole shot? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. There we go. We caught up in time. We caught up in time. Twisty's gonna get the whole shot, and then followed by Nate. Posty, Jiggles. Oh, Jiggles takes a rough line there. He's gonna be sent to the back of the pack. Sondog goes a little bit off. Lewis goes down. Marco is stuck on a rut. Oh, and he backflips. Oh, that is unfortunate for Marco. That is very, very unfortunate. But we're going Nate, Posty, Token, Travis, Twisty, Sondog, McRae, Jinx, Fluoro, Brado, Glide. Glide almost takes Brado out. Brado takes the gap, even though there was no gap. He takes it. Oh my god. Brado is the 450 2025 champion for a reason. Brado ran a world record in qualifying as well. So that just shows you that there's levels to this shit. But right now, he is in P5. Let's see what work he can do. Posty goes down and goes down hard. Nate is out front with a decent gap here. Token, Sondog. Let's see, did I miss anything in chat? Didn't miss anything in chat. Sondog with 5 cuts. Bro. Sondog is getting killed with these cuts lately. He's not even doing anything wrong. Token, Sondog's in third. He's gonna have to ride extra hard to make up for those cuts. Both riders are riding smooth. Let's see who gets a clean run through the whoops. Hopefully Sondog's laps can count tonight. Unlike last night, Posty goes all the way around the berm. Cuts right in front of Isaac, but Isaac is chilling. He knows what he's doing. He is ready to pounce on whenever Posty makes a mistake. Travis is out front. Everyone's hitting quad consistently. Brado seems to be in third place, hunting down Oh, he's in third place, but on track he's on fourth. Makes a move for second place. Sondog is in a rough position. He has got plenty of cuts. Just the 5 cuts first lap. He might have got punted off the start. Sondog has just been getting fisted, and it's rough. He got fisted last night, and he got fisted this night with cuts. Let's see if he can just keep it up. If he can just keep it up and put a gap on these boys, then he's going to be in a good position. But Bredo, I know, he sees Nate, and he's going to be hunting. He's going to be hunting. He's got the number 1, as you can see in the top left, for a reason. Let's see what he does. They triple just straight to the inside, loses a bit of the front wheel, wheelies over that shit. If that was me, I would have gone front and down. I would have gone OTB and just death. But Bredo is slowly but surely just creeping on Nate. Nate's got to have those nerves going. Bredo makes a pretty big mistake. That lets Sondog take a little bit of time on him. But that doesn't matter too much because Sondog does have 5 seconds. If Sondog can keep the gap to where he is on Posty, I think he's going to be fine. Yeah, he's got a 2-second gap on Posty. And as we know, Posty has not been riding the best as of lately. So maybe Sondog can capitalize on that. And anyway, Posty's going to be in a battle with Travis. So let's see what these boys can do here. Travis makes a big mistake. I took that battle straight out. Jinxed it right off the bat. There was nothing that could have happened. Battle gone. Bredo is keeping a relatively similar gap to Nate every lap so far. There's only been 3 laps gone down so far. But let's see what Bredo can do. Bredo came last week. He came from pretty much back of the pack all the way to first and put a massive gap on these boys. Bredo seems to be struggling on getting that inside consistently. He just understeers just the smallest bit. But let's see what these boys can do here. Bredo, Nate's keeping that gap. He's keeping that gap on Bredo. Very, very impressive riding from both of these boys. But Sondog, he is keeping up. He is keeping up. He has put the gap on everybody else. He's in good 4th position right now. He's got a 3-second gap to 5th, which if he doesn't crash or make any silly mistakes. Oh, it looks like Nate goes down. Not too sure where. Maybe Cases big time and lets Bredo by. This is not good. Once Bredo gets a free track, he is gone. But the thing is, he is already coming into lappers, so we'll see what the lappers can do here. It's Jivex and Glide. I haven't seen Jivex here, so let's see what they can do. It looks like Bredo makes a big mistake. Nate capitalizes on that, brings the gap right down to nothing. Let's see who gets a clean run through the whoops. Bredo's got the SPX for performance, and Nate, I don't know what suspension he's running, but he wheelies through the whoops, barks it like a champion. This quad, for these pros, it's probably easy to hit, but if you make one little mistake, there's no way you're hitting the quad, and then you're doing probably what Nate did last lap, where he went OTB. Oh, Nate almost goes down. He just greases that triple. Still is in enough control of the bike to get into the inside corner. Nate is not able to do double, triple. Hopefully these lappers can get out of the way. Jinx does good. Glide does very good. Last night the lappers were absolutely disgusting. So let's see how they are on the 450 class. Anyway, let's see if there's any battles further on. Sondog makes a big mistake. That's going to lose a lot of time. Hopefully that's not enough time where Posty gets by him on the scoreboard. Isaac is still right here. Looks like there's not much battle. There might be a battle for 8th and 9th. Laurent and Jiggles. Looks like Jiggles gets past Laurent. Looks like Laurent might have made a big mistake. Didn't double, triple, or triple, double. But Jiggles is just hunting. He's going to be hunting Riley down at this point. Let's see what he can do here. Otherwise, there's not really any other crazy battles going on. Everyone's separated by a decent amount. Posty and Sondog are right next to each other. Riley goes down big time, cuts right in front of Laurent with just enough gap where Laurent can get through clean enough. Let's see what these boys can do here. Posty is right on Sondog's butt, even though Sondog is far ahead of him. That's the unfortunate game of cuts. You can get punted once, and that's just it. Sondog makes a little mistake. So does Posty. So let's see. Sondog just needs to stay up and stay clean to be able to get that 5-second gap gone. I'm sure Sondog is aware of it. He's looking at the scoreboard. He's saying, I see that 5-second gap, and I need to put some burners down while also staying consistent. Because if he runs a little bit slower of a pace but just stays up, oh no, Sondog goes down. That's gonna let Posty it's not gonna let Posty pass him, but it's gonna let Posty close that 5-second gap big time. Isaac goes off track hard. He's going backwards on the track. That is rough. Fizzy goes down big time too. Fizzy, someone clip that. Can we get that clip, please? We get that clipped, please. Can we get that clipped? Token in 4th place. It's just unfortunate Sondog has 5 seconds to cut. Posty, even though Sondog is in front on track wise, Sondog goes down again. That's gonna let Posty actually let him by on track. Okay, that was rough by Posty. That was very rough by Posty, but Sondog just did not have the speed that Posty did. Sondog fits right into the middle of things. Is Fizzy gonna oh, Sondog is getting absolutely murdered. I think Fletcher guy are gonna have to watch this VOD back and see what the go is. We need to consider the amount of abuse that has gone on with Sondog at this moment. Brado has not pulled a crazy gap on Nate, which I'm surprised about. Where is Brado? Since we're talking about him, where is Brado? Is right here. Maybe Brado has some cuts. Oh, Brado goes off track. He's not gonna be able to get the quad unless he has some secret tech that he's gonna do. Looks like he's just gonna triple with Nate. He looks back. Brado knows he wasn't able to do it, so Nate is 100% gonna capitalize on that. But I don't think Nate did the triple as well, the quad triple as well. So I think they were both a little bit equal in that situation there. Sondog has gone from 3rd place down to dead last. Got taken out 3-4 times in a row. That was a bit rough. Nate makes a big mistake. Oh, massive mistake. Gets stuck on the tough blocks. That lets Twisty catch up. Oh, Twisty is a lapper, so that doesn't matter. That's going to let Posty gain some time on them, but it doesn't really matter because Posty's got a 15-second gap that he needs to close if he wants to get into the top 2 position. Where did Nate already go by? Yeah, Nate is right here. But Brado needs to just lock in and clock out. He's got a big gap on Nate at this point, and he just needs to take advantage of that. Don't do anything stupid. Just ride safe and ride consistent. That's all he needs to do here. Token looks like he got back Posty. Posty might have made a big mistake or got a ton of cuts. We'll see what's going on here. Token, where is Posty? Posty is behind Fizzy. Wow. Posty must have made big mistakes there. Token has got a 7-second lead onto 3rd place, so he just needs to be riding smart and safe. He might even be trying to hunt for number 2, but that's going to be a big mission for Token with the lappers in the way. Hopefully Glide Performance can stay out of the way. Nice, that's what we like to see. Token is going to be having a few lappers come into play here. He's got about 4 or 5 lappers, 3 lappers that's going to come into play. Later on, he's going to have Daddy that's going to come into play as well. It looks like Nate got around Daddy nice and smooth. I have a feeling that Brado is getting through these lappers nice and quick. Hopefully, Laurent can get out of the way of the main line. There you go. That's what we like to see. That outside is pretty quick. There you go. He doubles off the main line. It's tough for these boys that are in the top 10 position, because if they do slow down for the lappers, they are losing position on 10th and the position behind them, but they just have to respect the blue flag as well. Let's see if Fletchers have given any warnings out to lappers. JV, oh, right as we were saying, that warning got given out. That's what we like to see. Admin is on. Nate makes a big mistake in the whoops. He still has a 12-second gap onto Nate here, so onto Token here. So I reckon Token just has to play smart and safe, and he's gonna get 3rd because Token's got about a 9 second gap onto Posty and about a 12-second gap onto 2nd place. So I don't think he should be chasing down 2nd, but I reckon he should just be content here. He does have to get through all the lappers, which is unfortunate. Plix goes down right in front of him. Token on the brakes with just enough time. Let's see if there's any battles in the field. Posty is right here. Posty makes a big mistake, goes down, lets Fizzy straight by him. Posty with the crazy cut. Sondog is in last place. I don't know what the fuck is happening with Sondog. I don't know. Maybe lap didn't count. Missed the timing gate. I don't know. I don't think there's any other battles really going on. Let's see how where's Riley? Brado is lapping all the way up to... Where is Riley? Into 8th place. I wouldn't be surprised if Brado laps all the way up to fucking like 3rd at this point. It's a short track, it's a fast track. We'll see what Brado can do. That just shows you that there's levels to this shit. That's what I'm telling you. Once Brado gets a free reign of the track, he just goes and he's gone. He's a whole 3-4 sections ahead of Nate. I'm guessing this is Nate right here. Yep, Marco lets him straight by. Great lapper by great lapping by Marco. I'm sure Nate would appreciate that blue flag. See, at this point, it's tough for Brado to start lapping people because these boys are in actually points position. They're 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. That's the problem. They're not going to be one of giving up any time to the people behind them. But that's just what they got to do. Oh, Brado somehow survives that. There's not really any close battles going on here, and I can't really see once they get lapped. I just have to have a look around and see what's going on. What's going on here? Fizzy and Sondog. Sondog is a lap down. Fizzy is, I think he's running... No, Sondog, I think he's running 6th on the track. Because where's Jiggles at? Yeah, he's running 6th on the track. I think 6th or 7th on the track. And then it just sucks. I think he missed one of his timing gates when he got punted. Yeah, Sondog has had a very rough 2 nights in a row. But Jiggles is going to be hunting down Isaac. Flix is going to have to let Brado by. Flix hears Brado and gets scared. Hopefully Jiggles, Isaac let Brado by. I know they're in the battle for 5th and 6th here. You see? That's how you do it. Jiggles knew there was a lapper coming, so leader coming, so he didn't pin it. He slowed up, let the lapper by. Great example of he's in a battle of 6th and 7th, or 5th and 6th. But that's just what you got to do. When the lapper comes by, when the leader comes by, the leader comes by. There's no excuses. Scones is a lapper to Fizzy, so he needs to be getting out of the way here. Doesn't take a mainline. Twisty gets tangled into the tough blocks. Brado has lapped all the way up to 6th place at this point, I think. He's going to be... Scones needs to get out of the way from Isaac. Scones needs to get the fuck out of the way. But you don't be afraid to call out Scones if he keeps going, because Scones is not in a position to be battling. Oh, yeah, he's in a position to be battling now, but not with Jiggles and stuff. That was... Jiggles and Isaac, that was not right. Yeah, so Brado has lapped all the way up to 5th at this point. That is fucking insane. Where is Brado? What up, Maxo? I have no idea where Brado is. Posty, Sondog. Posty, Sondog, and Token get into one each other. Brado is here. It looks like Isaac has escaped the wrath somehow. He got unlapped. These boys got unlapped. I don't know how they did it, but maybe Brado got taken out or something like that. Brado's going to be hunting down the rest of the lappers. I reckon he's going to be on a mission to lap second. I reckon that's his mission. So he can definitely lap all the way up to Posty because he is running 47s, and right now they're 51 seconds behind. So let's see what they can do here. See, it's tough because these boys are top 5, but they need to give way. Oh, Bredo front flips and still gets the double to the inside here. Bredo plays it smart, double, triple, single here. Goes over the road gap around the boys. Doesn't get, gets past Isaac, but he still has some lappers to go. And the thing is, now that Bredo's lapped literally everybody, I can't see the gap. So I don't know what's going on, who's got a tight battle. Jigos is going to be hunting down Twisty. You know, Twisty is a lapper. He needs to get out of the way. Yeah, Twisty is a lapper. He needs to get out of the way. What else is going on here? There's not much crazy battles. Hopefully Sondog gets out of the way for Bredo. I want to see Bredo lap all the way up to 3rd. That would be fucking insane. Because how far? So Posty is right here, and he's already lapped Token. Yep. So yeah. So Posty's right here, and Bredo's just there. He's got about 4 laps remaining, 4 or 5 laps remaining. Let's see if Bredo can do it. If he can, that is fucked. We've already had 4 people leaving. Sondog, it gets back in front of Bredo. Hopefully Sondog can get out of the way of Bredo. The E-Road looks like it's getting quite gross. Not even Bredo's hitting the quad. Maybe the E-Road's just getting so bad that they're not hitting the big lines anymore. Double, triple is very, very possible on a 450. Unfortunately, it is not possible. Sondog gets in contact with Bredo. Bredo was, Sondog needs to get out of the way. I don't know if anybody's in VC with Sondog, but he needs to get out of the way. Needs to get the fuck out of the way. I think that's the 2nd time he's taken out the leader. I don't know if anybody's clipped that, but we'll see. Yep, it looks like Token and Isaac have been unlapped because of that. I think at this point it's going to be very, very tough for Bredo to lap all the way up to Posty. This Posty is all the way right here. That's going to be a mission. Marco is doing good getting out of the way as a lapper. Travis, Fluro, I think these guys are all battling here. No, Travis is top 10. Here goes Laurent. Bredo gets past Isaac one more time. He's gonna be on the mission to lap Posty, which is Posty is right there. He's back to where he was before the Sondog took him out. Let's see what he can do here. Because right at this point I can't tell who's a lapper and etc. It's very tough. Let's see what he can do here. Let's see. I think this is Posty right up here. Yep. Nope. That's Posty's right here. He was just on the left of my view here. Bredo's just there, slowly climbing. Hopefully Marco does not get in Bredo's way. Good lapping by Marco. We got 2 laps remaining. We got 1 lap remaining for the leader. I don't know if he's gonna have enough time. Maybe we just have to pray for a crash from Posty or some few mistakes like that. If Bredo can just keep it together, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Bredo makes a big mistakes, almost as big as Posty's. Pretty sure Posty does have quite a bit of cuts. So maybe Bredo can put this together and lap pretty much the whole field except for 2nd. That just shows you how, like, what levels there are to this shit, which is fucking insane. Short track, fast track. I think this is what Bredo specializes in, fast tracks. Because he just put on a dominant performance tonight. He just put on an extremely dominant performance tonight. That just shows you that the guys that are racing ARL, EU, and NA, they're just on a different time frame. They're just on a different skill level entirely. Wow! Bredo laps Posty on the last corner. Holy moly. I don't know if Bredo knows the race is finished. I don't know if Bredo knows the race is finished. I think he's just trying to ego right now. I think he's just trying to get into Posty's head, see if he can lap him before Posty finishes the race. He did lap Posty on timing, but I think he's just trying to lap him for real right now. But I think he's in the same position he was last lap, so we'll see what he can do. Maybe Posty makes a little bit of a mistake. Bredo seems to make a big mistake, but it doesn't matter because Bredo has already finished the line, already passed the finish line. So it's gonna go Bredo, Nate, Stevo, Bredo, Nate, Posty, Isaac, Token, Jiggles with P6, Riley, Travis, McCrae, Laurent, Marco, Sondog, Daddy, Twisty, Scones, Flix, Fluro, and everybody else retired. All right, let's get the post-race interview set up. Let's get the post-race interview set up. All I need to do is this and this. And then we're going to mute this, not mute this, unhide that, and we should be good to go. Hopefully Bredo joins the call quickly. So it's going to be chatting at Bredo at Posty. Nate unfortunately won't be joining us. We're just waiting on Bredo and Posty. Bredo is here already. Bredo. You just want to do a quick test?
Hello.
Yep, we're all good to go. Oh, Wellesley with a raid of 11. Thank you very much, Wellesley. Bringing the views in for the post-race interviews. Alrighty. Oh, hold up. Wrong one. We'll do one of these bad boys right here. Boom. All right. Bredo with the insane performance, lapping all the way up to second place. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, feel good. It was actually a fucking hideous race, I can't lie. I rode so fast. In the first 10 minutes, I crashed like 6 times in about 3 laps. But I guess I was trying to keep it interesting for Nate, make him think he could win, and then put a gap on him.
100%, mate. That's what I was saying the entire stream. That once you get into that first place position, you're gone. But I feel like you struggle a little bit. I don't know how you go in ARL.
Oh, it was terrible.
I don't know how you go ARL NA, but every time in OC, if you're in second place, you just struggle to get that flow going.
Well, I got into the lead and I pulled like a 10-second gap, and then I just crashed like 3 times in one lap. And Nate was back on me, and then I stopped crashing. I crashed like once at the end, I guess.
100%, yeah. And I feel like the lappers were pretty good. There was a few dramas like once you got into P5 and stuff, but again, it is understandable at that situation because they are P5 and they're battling, so you got to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, lappers were fine. I didn't get taken out by anyone other than Sundog, but our ruts combined. I guess he went to the outside and it was like a cut down rut, and I was on the inside and he hit me and I went down.
I did see that. It is tough.
Wasn't a big deal.
He is a lapper, but like the laps, the ruts did combine. It's a tough situation on that one.
Yeah.
But well, Bredo, I've got a personal question for you. It's because since you do struggle once you get into P2, what are you gonna do and how are you gonna train to make sure that even if you're in P2, you can just stay consistent, stay up, and make sure you get to that number 1 position as fast as you can?
Practice the consistency with Zerky throughout the week, to be honest.
Yep. What does that entail, if you don't mind, or is it like team secrets, coach and
Team secrets. You can hit up Zerky, my coach, and he might let you know. But
Zerky
other than
said
that,
he's not
I don't
coaching
want to
me.
leave his.
Zerky said he's not coaching
Oh
me.
no,
Yeah, because
that's not
I'm
good.
putting a ban on a certain rider, so Zerky said he's not coaching me.
Damn.
But no, that's all good. Yeah, but I'm crazy impressed with that performance. I did see once you finished, you kept trying to chase Posty down.
Yeah,
Were you trying to ego him at that point?
low key, yeah. Because if I didn't have all those crashes, I would have lapped second, I think. But it is what it is, and I just
Yeah,
wanted to pass Posty so he'd get Livy.
100%. Sorry, brother, real quick. Thank you for the follow, Moisel. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, we totally forgot to do this. Great idea, Fletcher. What bike will he be willing to ride next week? Because we forgot. We meant to put you on shit bikes.
I ride the Zook.
The Zook.
I ride whatever you want me to ride.
The Zook is it's pretty consistent. So I might have to talk with the OC team. So we'll see what we can come up with. Fletcher, you have to remind me about that. You have to remind me about that. All
No,
right.
I won't ride the Zook then. I ride whatever the fuck
All
you
right,
want.
bet. In the meantime, do we have any questions for Mr. Breda with the insane dominant performance tonight? And while we do that, Bredo, do you have anyone to thank?
Yeah, plenty of people. So we'll start with Uncle Foxy for I don't know what he did, but he was just in the call. He was helping me out. Matt, obviously from VDR, for taking me on. Moxie for everything he's been doing. Fletcher for his guidance, looking over us in the race through free roam. SPX Performance for the best suspension in the world.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah, sounds good, mate. That sounds like a good list. We got a few random people in there giving some support to the small guys, which I like to hear. Which is I'm sure they would love to hear that shout out from Bredo. He forgot
And
to
I'd
thank
like to thank
Jiggles.
Jiggles as well. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, fair enough. Just pretty much just read the roster at this point, mate. Read the VDR roster at this point. um, and you know how it goes, Bredo. Inspirational words for the chat.
If you're in control, you're not going fast enough.
Oh, that pretty much relates only to MX bikes, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually not a
All right.
bad.
Zerky says coach is putting me on CR 450, so I guess we're on the Honda.
Zerky, we're gonna have to talk about it. We're gonna have to talk about. Oh, Matt says two smoker. Okay, we'll have to. Breda, we'll come back. We'll come because we can't tell you. We can't tell you because then you'll be able to practice
Oh
on that
shit.
bike. It's gonna be
Well, I
on
need
the
a setup
9th.
for the bike.
Yeah,
Come on.
we'll get you a setup. We'll get you a setup. We'll get you a setup. But don't stress. We'll get it sorted. We'll take care of you, Breda.
Well, I'll either ride the KDM 252 stroke or Honda 450.
Nah, mate, you ride whatever I tell you to ride.
Nah, mate. I make the rules here.
Oh, whoa! I mean that was a pretty dominant performance tonight. So maybe you do make the rules.
All right.
All right, Breda. Thank you very much for joining us in the winners box
Wait,
tonight.
why is my coach talking shit?
That's something. That's something for you guys to figure out. I'll leave you. I'll leave you to deal with that one, Breda. I appreciate your time tonight, and I'll see you in the 250 winners box
Oh.
next week.
All right. See you, man. He's talking shit to Posty, so it's fine. Posty's ass. Bye.
All right, see you, boys. All right, I think Posty might be heated coming to this call, so hopefully he can be chill. Posty.
Yo,
How we feeling with third place?
not too bad, pretty good.
Not too bad, pretty good. I'd be happy with the performance too.
Yeah,
How do you feel like you rode? Everything went well, or what could you have done better, or anything like that?
Yeah, I got a pretty good start. Got pinched off a little bit by Brado going in the tough blocks, and hitting me.
Yeah.
But then I kind of went through, got hit off track, jumped back on, and then like first 2 laps kind of sold a little bit. Cased the quad, went over the bars, went back to 5th.
Yep.
And then I kind of clocked my laps, got back to 3rd, and just that's about it.
100%, 100%. I did see that you did have quite a few mistakes, but man,
Yeah.
sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens, you know.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
you did lock back in. Um, you did. I did see you battling with Sondog at some point, but his lap didn't count, so that's a bit unfortunate. So we're gonna see what we can do there. It was for a valid reason why his lap didn't count, so we're gonna see what we can do points wise. And
Yeah. I know. I think I was a bit in front of him, so I wasn't too worried. But I did see his stuff not count, so I was like, oh,
yeah, hundred
let me just
percent.
let me just try and stay in front of him just in case.
Yeah, he did have you for about half the moto though. He had 5 seconds, a 5 second gap too, so it was a bit rough. But mate, you did come back from like, you did come back all the way to what was it, third place, which is a beautiful race.
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty good.
Um,
I'm happy.
what are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do in training for next week to make sure that we stay in the winners box? Because you have been struggling in the 250 class. But
Yeah.
what are we gonna do to make sure that we get back into the 250 class winners box and the 450 class winners box?
Probably just get back to work. Talk to my manager, Trapsy, see what he can do.
Yep.
I might like. I've seen Zerky being trained in Brado, and he's getting decent results. I might try and get under the Zerky coaching.
Yep.
So see what he can do for me, put in some hours, and then just come out and beat Brado next week, hopefully.
100%, 100%. I like that attitude. You didn't get him this week, but you'll see what you can do next week. I think it's gonna be tough because he did lap you, and you came third, and he did lap you, which is
No, he didn't lap me. He didn't. He tried to
no,
lap me again,
he
but
lapped you on timing.
on time, but not on track.
Yeah, but on timing.
I
That's where it matters.
no what?
Sondog would have come fifth, but his timing didn't count, so it looked like he came dead last. And it's all about timing on results wise.
Yeah, but if you go to results, I beat him because when I cross the finish line, it resets.
Mm,
It definitely does.
that's not what the results said, but that's all good, mate. Anyway, in the meantime, do we have any we have a few questions for Mr. Posty here, but do we have any more? And while we wait for those questions, do you have anyone to thank, Mr. Posty?
I just like to thank the boys in Diddy's Daycare, Paddy, King Dog, Bullet, my new team Nova, CB's the go, everyone on there's the go. We got like everyone making gear and stuff, good community, just the best team out. And then I'll write that, everyone else for whatever they did to me.
100%. Perfect. That sounds like a good list. Great list you got there going. Well, we got a few questions from the start. When is Posty gonna show up for the 250s? Like, when's Posty gonna show up for the 250s and ride like this?
Not next week, the week after.
The week after, all right? Because I know you did win the championship last year, but this is not championship riding, so I wonder what happened.
Yeah, I didn't make the main that 1 week, and then like I kind of got taken out, punted last week. Yesterday, so I was just like, kind of sucked. I was winning chip, but then then I've thrown it away.
Yeah, Brado. It's gonna be tough to get the chip back with Brado joining in now. I think he's missed 2 races, but I think with the performances he's been putting on, winning pretty much literally everything, that he's gonna be probably taking both chips. We'll see how we go. We still got 10 rounds to go though.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Yep. And we didn't get any serious questions. So do you have any inspirational words for the chat there, Mr. Posty?
Oh shit! Not really. No. I don't. No, I'll come back next week.
No,
No, when I beat Brado.
No, mate. You can't leave until you do inspirational words for the chat.
I don't know.
Also, wait, hold up. One of the VDR boys, you got to get Matt in here, or Matt's here. Matt, get in the VC, and we got to get Trapsy in here as well. Trapsy, get in the VC.
Oh, Chapsy, I'll get Chapsy now.
Yeah. Matt or Moxie. But yeah.
Where is Chapsy?
Get a Posty. Get a fucking quote going.
Yeah, I will.
So you get up early.
Did you just load up TikTok?
No.
Well, I think that's your time for today, Posty. You had to resort to TikTok. You had to
Never
resort-
make the mistake of assuming the person of peace is. Nah, that's terrible. Nah. I'll
Okay.
come back next week.
Yeah. That's an F. You failed completely. That's the worst
Yeah,
grade
I
I've
failed.
ever given somebody in a winner's box. Absolute
Nah.
atrocity there, Posty. You better come
I'll
back
come
next week for a better one. Come
Yeah.
on.
When I beat Brado next week, I'm number 1. I'll have
Yeah.
one ready.
All right. Thanks for your time, Posty.
I catch it. See ya.
All right, Matt. I think Matt is first because Brado came first. Matt.
Good evening,
How we doing, Matt? You have to be ecstatic right now.
bro. I don't know what to say. Honestly, ecstatic is an understatement. To be very honest with you, it was absolutely incredible watching. Honestly, it really was. It was. It actually. I was saying to Brado. I know this sounds a bit cocky, but I was saying to Brado, because I was in the VC, and I was saying, like his obviously he was like way far in the lead, and I said, it's actually I'm actually more excited watching you race than everyone else. He said, and they're like, why? And I said, because I'm actually like I'm seeing how many guys you can gap, and that's like heavy competition for me. Like, how many guys can you lap? And it just became like serious competition for me. I was like getting all excited. I was like, yeah, there's the next one, yeah. So yeah, and like I said, it sounds a bit cocky, but it was so exciting. The whole race is exciting,
Oh,
really.
100%. Yeah. Yeah, tonight was great racing by literally everybody. It was lappers were good. There wasn't too many battles, but it was good racing by everybody. It was just fantastic.
100%,
Oh,
100%. And
hold up, Matt. I
Yeah.
gotta stop you right there.
Yeah.
Trapsy, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated that. Thank you for the follow. Every follow matters. So thank you, Trapsy, and we'll get you in the box after Matt. Sorry, Matt.
No, you're all good. Yeah, no, look, like I said, I mean, as a team video, obviously, MRC merged with us. Great merge. Brought along some really, really, really good riders. I think, we've obviously been so busy. I say this every week, but we've been so busy this past week just trying to sort out everything, with the whole merger and everything, and get everyone sorted, situated. And I think, for the likes of Breda, Neon, and Rex, I think it's just it's a rut that you got to settle in.
100%.
And I think obviously I had a long chat with Neon yesterday, and a long chat with Brado today and yesterday. It's just like you always look at these pros and you think they got this, and I was one for it. You look at them, you're like, oh man, these guys must have like a big head and stuff like that, but they don't. They're just normal people, really good guys, to be honest with you. So yeah, big ups to them, big ups to all of them, and yeah, like I said, the results are absolutely incredible.
100%, man. I'm just gonna stop you right there again. Brado, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, Brado. Number 1 OC rider at the moment is following me, Matt. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I can get his autograph for you if you want.
Ooh, I can actually get in VWC with him too. It's kind of impressive. But
Nah, look, like I said, good bunch of guys, man. Good bunch of
100%,
guys.
yeah. The top guys, they're super cool.
Yeah.
But what are we gonna do for next week to make these results stay? From all the way from Brado to Sondog, we're gonna figure Sondog's things out because his lap didn't count. So we're gonna figure something out for them, and then Jiggles and all the VDR boys, 250 class and 450 class. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Locke. I appreciate it. Every follow matters. Thank you. But what are we gonna do throughout the week? Are we gonna do some trainings? What are we gonna do? Different setups?
Yes. Yeah. So what I was thinking is obviously, I've been so focused on just team stuff at the moment now that I haven't really focused on really training and stuff. So yeah, we definitely will host a training session tomorrow, more or less the same time as OMF.
Yeah.
That it was tonight. So we'll probably host a training session tomorrow, throw down a couple of laps. I always think, I always take it, and obviously we're blessed at VDR where we've got some, we've got Brado, we've got some really good pro riders, and for the likes of like Biggles, Sundog, and the rest of the boys to follow. To be able to follow or try and follow the likes of Brado around a track, just helps them get faster and learn different lines, different techniques. So I think, like I say, the only way here is up, because when you got real good guys riding and you learning from them, you can only better yourself. So we're
100%.
like I said, very lucky, very blessed. And yeah, we just on our way up. That's all we're trying to do.
100%, 100%. Do we have any questions for the VDR owner, Matt? Do we have any questions in chat for Mr. Matt? And in the meantime, who do you have to thank, Matt?
To be honest with you, I got to thank, like I said, broken record, but I basically got to thank the riders. The effort that they put in, for and really it's for a game, and they put in such effort. It means a lot to me as a team owner. The amount of effort they put in, just signing up for the race, getting on it, regardless of what they place or how well they do, like just getting out there and doing the job it's just amazing, and it just makes me as a team owner very, very, very proud.
100%.
So yeah, like I say, it's good. It's good. I'm over ecstatic with these guys, really, and I have to thank each and every one of them, from Brado all the way down to Flo, who makes the gear for us. I've got to thank everyone. I've got to thank yourselves for hosting this event. I mean, Napkin, you're doing an absolutely incredible job, and I know the backgrounds of what you have to deal with behind the scenes. So, like I say, I just take my hats off to you, and I thank you for it, buddy.
Thank
I
you,
really
Matt.
do.
I appreciate that.
And Fletcher, don't forget about Fletcher.
Yeah,
Can't forget about Fletcher.
Yeah, Fletcher's
Fletcher the
goat.
enforcer.
Yeah, Fletcher,
Fletcher the enforcer.
100%.
Yeah. So yeah, no, like I say, the guys are putting in the effort. I'm trying to put in the effort to help them, to help them along their way, and where I can help them, to help them get better or better themselves, I'll try my best. That's what I try and do, and whatever support they need, I'm always there.
100%. And it looks like we got 2 questions for Matt here. Zerky says, need the coach to roll in, Matt.
Oh, bro, I'll take Zerky to roll in on coach any day, mate. Listen,
100%, that's what we need.
for someone like me with a serious skill issue, Zerky's more than welcome to come and coach. Well, he can coach the team, but he's going to coach me first.
Okay, you heard that, Zerky. Matt's got priority, and then me, and then everybody else.
Yeah, Brado's lost on
Yeah,
the list.
Brado,
He's
yeah,
had enough.
no
He's
more
had enough coaching.
Yeah, no more coaching for
He said-
Brado. All
Yeah,
right, and the second
yeah.
question is from Brado. When is Matt gonna buy my chair?
Oh yeah, don't Brado send me. Brado showed us his setup, and let me tell you something now. For a man that's got the most uncomfortable setup, I think, in history, I'll take my hats off to him to put in those laps. So yeah, Brado, you definitely need a flipping chair.
Yeah,
Brado.
Brado, send him this chair right here. Oh, it's backwards. It's black light. Send him
Actually, hold on, Napkin. You've got a fair few many chairs in your house, I think. But anyway,
they're all broken. I'm so fat. I broke them all.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah. So yeah, no. Look, like I say, all big ups. Like I say, Brado definitely needs a new chair.
100%. But yeah,
Yeah.
Matt, thank you for your time today. Thank you for all your kind
And your
words,
pleasure.
and thanks for all entertainment you've given to the stream tonight.
No problem, buddy. No problem. I leave you with a quote.
Oh, mate. Can't believe I forgot about that. I was having such a good time with you, mate. I forgot about the quote.
Yeah, exactly. I've
Bring the
got a good quote today.
Bring the quote. All right, everybody,
Motocross.
ears open.
Listen to this one. Motocross isn't about who's fastest on the straight. It's about who refuses to quit when the track fights back.
Oosh. Especially with the E-Road. Wow.
Yes, please. So there you go. There's your motivational quote for the day.
That one hits on MX bikes 100%.
Telling you, buddy.
10 out of 10 quote there, Matt. 10 out of 10 quote.
Matt's quotes. There we go.
100%. All right.
All good, buddy.
Thank you very much, Matt. Thank you for your time tonight.
No, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Have a good one. I'm sure I'll talk to you later on.
Sweet, bud. Have a good one. Cheers.
Trapsy.
Have a good one. Cheers.
Hello.
Oh, the stream in the background, mate.
Yeah.
All right, mate. How are we feeling with the performance tonight?
Yeah, good. 2 of the riders up there and stuff.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot you did, Nate. Yeah, I forgot you did, Nate.
Just what we do around here.
Yep. Well, I got a question to start off the bat. What are you gonna do this week to make sure Posty doesn't get lapped by Brado for next week?
Well, look, I'm gonna leave that one to Posty because like I can help them off the track. Have them
100%.
moving the best off the track, but on the track,
That's up to them.
yeah.
because that was an impressive performance by Brado. But anyway,
Yeah, very,
um,
very
so
quick volley lap.
with two members in the top 3, what are we gonna do throughout the week to make sure and continue the reign that you guys have? You're pretty much always in the box now. You're pretty much always in the winner's box. What are we gonna do throughout the
Yeah.
week, diet wise, training wise, to make sure that these boys can stay up here and possibly get a win?
Well, this week we got to be training extra hard because East for aerial. And other than that, basically same food, Just eat your greens and stuff.
100%.
Yep.
100%. That's what we like to see. Get plenty of potassium in there to get the arm pump, get that arm pump away. Because I heard some people talking about arm pump at the start of the race because the moto was 1 minute longer, so they were worried about arm pump. So maybe
Yeah.
work on some arm pump exercises or something like that, mate.
Riley was struggling on arm pump this week, so
Yep. That's just something that everyone deals with, and some people handle it better than others,
exactly.
But do you have anything else to say? Anything before we get started on the finish line?
Not really.
Well, that's all right. We'll get questions. Any questions in the chat for Trapsy? Any questions in the chat for Trapsy? And in the meantime, who do you have to thank there, Trapsy?
I want to thank DRS for the suspension, CB over at Nova for hooking the boys up with some bikes and stuff, and yeah, everyone else, Roxanne and everyone.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't think we got any chats in. Chat's been pretty quiet kind of tonight. So we didn't get any questions for you tonight. We'll just move straight on to the inspirational words for the chat.
The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory.
Ooh,
Because you get it? Because Posty got lapped and stuff, so
Yep. But the thing is,
hard
Posty
battle.
also did have a rough race.
Yes.
He did have a rough race, and then he battled it out, and I'm sure that third place felt even better because of all that battle.
Exactly.
We'll just rewind a bit because we got we got a question from Zerky. Trapsy, what's gonna be the strat to finally beat Brado?
Pop his tire on the gate.
Pop his tire on the gate.
Yep.
That's I'm sure I'll be watching out for that one. We got some admins. I'll be watching out for that one too. All right.
Nah, I don't know.
Be
Just got to
sneaky.
keep grinding harder,
Yeah,
He's
mate.
one of the top players in the game, so.
Yep. Well, mate, sounds good. I hope you guys.
75 days hard. He's got to keep grinding.
Yeah, that's impressive. He could also be drained. That's why he might not be riding well. He might be drained a little bit.
Yeah. Too much gym, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, mate, thank you for your time in the winner's box today. I appreciate it, and hopefully we see you up here next week for I think the start of 250 East.
Yep. Sounds good.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, Trapsy, and thank you to your riders for coming top 3.
All right. Thanks for tonight.
No dramas at all.
See ya.
Alrighty. And it's just me now. It is just me now. This is where I start to thank everybody, like always. The 250 this week was a bit rough. It was a pretty shocking lappers. There's some chat issues, but the 450 was perfect. The riders were clean. Everyone was racing pretty well. Even though there was a lot of heat with Breda, Breda got all the way up to fit third in the lapping. Everyone was clean. Even the people in 4th and 5th and 6th and 7th and 8th, everyone was clean. Everyone let him by. It was clean. Everyone was pretty clean in the chat. There was a little bit of heat going on, but I just want to say thank you. From last night to tonight, that brings my love back to OMF. Just want to say thank you to every single one of the riders that's shown up. We had 4 groups today, not as much as the 450, not as much as the 250 class, but the 450 class will always have less riders just because it is a less fun bike to ride, in my opinion, and it can be harder. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who showed up. I think we had 100 or 90 signups. Incredible numbers for OCE. I never thought my series would be getting this far. Truly, I can't thank every rider enough. every rider enough. I cannot thank you guys enough. Yeah, it's just it brings joy. It brings joy when stuff like tonight happens. Great racing, beautiful interviews. Like nobody takes the piss. It's just it brings me so much joy, and this is why I do it. This is why I want to bring the community together and just like just have fun. Like this makes me want to do an MX series, and I feel like the MX series will just be even more fun and more competitive because it's a bigger track. And yeah, Traps, you are a good manager. You need to get PR trained. We need to get you PR trained and start taking the interviews, like start talking during them. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone. But in reality, I just want to thank Matt from VDR. I want to thank Dusty, Zerky. I want to thank Wellesley. Massive thanks to Fletcher. I could not do all the warnings and bans, all the admins. I can't manage 2 heats at once, especially when I'm racing. The biggest thanks to probably to Fletcher out there. Matt being an awesome team manager, Jiggles and Foxy, Sondog, Brado, and MRC for joining us, bringing all the fast boys over and showing us how to do things, and always being there for us. Just appreciate VDR and also DRS and Cloud and SLD for the graphics and Flow for the gear. I could go on forever. Just and every single rider. Even if you don't qualify, if you just show up in quali, that's what we need. Just the numbers and just for everyone to have fun. Just truly, I can't thank you guys enough. It makes me so happy. But let's keep this up, boys. Next week we got 250 East, and the 450 championship is going to keep going. Let's see what we can do. The championship will be restarting for the 250 class, so I think Brado's going to be taking the chip for the 250 class. I'm not sure. We'll have a look. The announcements will be made later on this week, and that's about it. I love all of you guys. This is big props to you. You pat yourself on the back, and if you make it to the main, even better. Thank you guys. Thank you, Jiggles. Thank you all of the boys from VDR and every other team that races that brings competition to VDR and OMF. We could not do it without you guys. Big thanks to all the team managers that put up with all the shit and just bring your team into OMF. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys either on Media Day or Monday. Love you guys.